Things of importance in reference to friends and females and actresses and models and entertainers. Lots of things of importance. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to be mentioned in the future. See, this government man was trying to make up fake dental records, trying to claim that I had teeth that looked like this, when they've caused all that damage from satellite. All my friends in Hollywood, other celebrities and entertainers that have known me, or they knew my parents, they knew my teeth was not like this. Some man made fake pictures of somebody's face. It's not even my face. But this person made these fake pictures and had put these jacked up teeth on these pictures. And then the satellite controllers have tried to make my picture, or tried to make my teeth look like those pictures, and those aren't even pictures of me. And this is the result of their fabrications and lies. My dental records, even from when I was a little boy, throughout every year, has never had any dental records like this. They made my teeth look like this. The satellite man did. They made fake pictures to try to frame me, to try to slander my race and religion, as they were holding me hostage, trying to call me a different person. And then their impersonator, whoever that person is trying to steal my identity. These people have physically assaulted me for several years, and they have burnt me with satellites, and they have burnt my teeth for several years, trying to call me a fake. All my teeth are real. Even that broken piece of tooth, even that broken piece of tooth right there is real. Never had a cavity in my entire life. Not never. Not never. And in reference to the government, man, they made fake photographs. These people did. And there's even x-rays of my face and teeth, and there's a body x-rays of mine in California. And these people in Indiana are the ones that did this shit to my teeth. Never had a cavity. There's never been any tooth decay, none whatsoever, ever in my entire history of life. Never. And those documents in California have to be used to prosecute the people that are trying to steal my identity. And the government politicians have to be prosecuted for their illegal activity of trying to defamate my character by damaging my teeth, or there are people accusing me of drugs or accusing me of bad lifestyles. Never had no dirty lifestyle. I got a toothbrush in there. I can't even use a toothbrush because the satellite man's been burning my teeth. Oh, if you guys are wondering, let me see. Where is that? Okay. Yeah, this is the Sub-Vod C vape. Mod. Sub-Vod Z mod. And this is the coffee. Let's see, coffee. It's not real coffee, It's and the satellite man's still been burning my upper lip earlier. Yeah. It's like the fucking satellite man was trying to make my teeth look like some fucking drug addict. All those government satellite controllers have to admit that in court. It even tells you, government man. See, these government people slandered my parents' character. My father didn't do no drugs. My mother didn't do no drugs. And if they ever drank, that's legal. They were over 21 years old. What can you say there? So what can you say? Anyways, plus parental history of facts. These government people that are trying to slander my character, they have covered up every court case, or they're just playing stupid or whatever, claiming they don't know who I am, when they've been staring at me every day. Even after all the court cases, they've been staring. They're staring right now. I can tell you the satellite numbers. Let's see. But in reference to the information, satellite controllers are able to do this shit to anybody. These people was trying to steal my wealth because these people was trying to gain access to the studios in Hollywood. These people was trying to gain access to my corporations. And they were trying to push people out of jobs. These political thieves. Like they were trying to bring in illegal people into the country to try to steal positions. Satellite number 28, number 1, number 17, number 5. Hang on, let me see. Satellite number 28, number 1, number 17, number 30, number 11, number 19, number 7, number 13. And can you see my lips? Oh, and remember the satellite man trying to make up shit, claiming they were reading people's lips from satellite. That's attempted murder. It bleeds the mouth every time. There's something wrong with the light bulb here. I don't know. The color's wrong. But anyways, I think I can get that to show on there, the pictures of the... Yeah. I can't, really. I guess. But anyways, I can take a picture of it, probably. Can't really see it. Anyways, I'll take a picture later. Over. Anyways, the point of information in reference to government man trying to play their tricks. All their tricks are attempts of murder. All their tricks are violations of law. They violated labor law. They did this shit when I was working on jobs. When I was working at like the downtown Indianapolis, they burned my face. When I've been here in Indianapolis on the east side of town, they've been burning my face. My mother and father even had regulated documents of standards of living, of facts, and minimums. Meaning like I was supposed to be living in a certain size house with certain types of security. And my parents had that all documented. And the Treasury has it documented too. And so does the companies that I'm the owner of. All the companies that I'm the owner of are supposed to have that on record too. But there was some political family that stole documents and then they tried to live their life based on protection documents that are supposed to be for the protection of my life. They tried to steal my status, and then they tried to steal property and land and wealth and companies. These people tried to steal family heirlooms out of properties. It needs to be told in the media too in reference to how much money these people have stolen from me. Oh, and I was watching the movie Notting Hill with Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant. How you guys doing? Anything's of importance. And over there on Santa Monica Boulevard, there was a hair salon over there that Julia Roberts goes to sometimes. I don't know if she still goes there or not. She's cool. How you guys doing over there? And in reference to Freddie and Alana's in Westwood, California. How you guys doing? Friendly acknowledgments. And another thing, in reference to celebrities and entertainers that are friends of mine, or waitresses, or actresses, or musical artists, or producers, you know, don't get mad if I don't mention you on the videos. But you know, hopefully soon I'll be able to get home to my mother and father's mansions, or get a new mansion, and then we can throw some parties and hang out. But you know, I can't. My teeth gotta heal. You know, I mean, I don't. You know, it's not gonna be like, hey, buddy, you know, hey, you know, rough hugs or anything like that. You know, because my face hurts. That's Satellite Man. And don't forget how many injuries I've had. When I got shot in the face when I was a little boy, and all the other times I'd been injured. There have been strict documents that told the Supreme Court had documents. And the Treasury had documents that said, you know, hey, if somebody was trying to mess up my looks with a satellite, That was supposed to be like, serious SWAT teams going after the satellite man wherever they're at. They're all wanted dead or alive. That's the facts of law, what it says. Because in reference to, my parents being rich and me being born as the richest child in the world, these government people would try to steal my wealth. They try to steal my identity. And all my mother and father's companies was always on the up and up. And the people that are trying to steal are government thieves that are trying to steal media companies. And everybody knows that Adolf Hitler tried to steal media companies in Europe, and my family owned media companies in Europe. My grandfathers did. They owned newspapers and media and TV stations in Europe back in the early 1900s and the 1800s, even before. And 1700s and 1600s and 1500s, whenever. Newspapers, when they had newspapers and different types of form of writings and things like that, whatever they wrote on back then, right? But in reference to the history of things, and hello NXS musical group, how you guys doing? Hello Bono, and hello British rock and roll, and all the rock and roll groups of Europe and America and other things too. Most people like different kinds of music. Just depends on what kind of mood somebody's in to listen to certain types of music. Hello rap artists, hello R&B, and hello country singers that are friendly. Lots of things of importance. And friendly people in the media. In reference to girls, whether they're actresses, models, or, makeup artists. I'm protected by makeup laws, too. In reference to cosmetic beauty products. Do not misrepresent linguistics. All my teeth are real. My teeth have always been real. My teeth have never looked like this, not even before. Like, you have the documents when they broke the tooth. And when they broke the tooth, then they had been burning even more in between the tooth. I don't know which person has a gap in between their front teeth, but I've never had a gap in between my front teeth. I've never had a broken tooth either. So in reference to their documents of drug addicts or whatever dental records they were using, that person has to be tracked down, and that person faces the death penalty because those government agents tried to put their teeth or their dental records. They tried to damage my teeth to look like their dental records, and that is attempted murder. The Royal Protocol says, don't ever touch me. It says it all the time in the media. It's on TV 24 hours a day. And every government branch of government has copies of it. And it says, don't ever damage my teeth. Don't ever try to damage my face or my anatomy. It says a lot of other things, too. They have no right touching me or restraining my physical movements. They have no legal right restraining my freedom of speech in any fucking way. These government people tried to claim that they were as rich as my parents. These government thieves in America. They tried to claim that they were the owners of things with their fabricated lies and their falsified court cases. I've never lost in court, not even one fucking time. Not never. And these government people have damaged my teeth. And what would my parents think if they were alive? These fucking government politicals that have done this shit, trying to make me look like the child of some drug addicts. Hey, people might do drugs, that's their own thing. I've never done drugs, and my parents didn't do it, and they never did drugs either. But this goddamn satellite person has been damaging my teeth. If there's any record of any person accusing me of drugs, those people must be arrested. Never done drugs in my entire life. Not never. And that government man is thinking that he could just sit there and try to torture somebody, to try to make them look like they were on drugs, trying to ruin their credibility. I've been a supermodel since I was born. I even won beauty contests when I was little. And this government man thinks he's funny? A German Christian trying to mess up Italian beauty or European beauty? That government man has to get prosecuted for their crimes. Government man thinks he's funny. They have no connection to me. It's always a illegal invasion. Violations of invading my life with their satellite torture and their abuses and their Sim City video game torture. The games that they're playing by burning the mouth is like They're trying to, like a fuzz all over the mouth right here. You ever seen that on the Sims video game? They put like a, you know, but they usually do that in, like, when they go to the bathroom in the video game, or they're in the shower in the video game. They got like this fuzz over their private parts, or over their, it's not over their face, but they do that to real people. The satellite man puts this fuzz or dark cloud over people's faces and burns their face with the satellite. Then they try to control people's lives by pushing them around or bumping them or hitting them with satellites. That's what satellite controllers have done. And I'm a historic figure. Everybody's probably laughing. But there's all the legal right in the world to prosecute every single one of them. 100% legal right for their activities of holding me hostage to try to damage my looks, or them holding me hostage to mutilate my teeth. They tried to call me a relative of a person that had fucked up teeth. No offense to other people, what their teeth are. This is about me and my teeth and my mother and father. And the impersonator that they're using, I didn't go to the same dentist as that man went to. I've never had a Christian German dentist. Not never. I'm not allowed to have a Christian German physician of any kind. Not never. I've never had a German Christian school teacher either. I don't go to Christian churches. I'm Catholic and Jewish. And I don't go to Christian churches, and I don't date Christian girls or German mixes or any Christian mix of girls. No, not never. I've been to Catholic churches here in Indianapolis and hello Jewish church acknowledgments. I've never been to Christian churches. But this satellite man's a Christian spying on me, trying to steal my identity, claiming he thought I was one of his children or something. I don't even know who the freak is. It's probably some politician freak. Not sure which ones are saying it, which ones are doing it. But I'm not related to none of them, and they don't have no legal right violating my copyrights of who I am and who my parents are. And my teeth are copywritten with no damage. With no damage at all. And then that satellite man had damaged my teeth. And the Royal Protocol doesn't say that I have any damaged teeth at all. No, it fucking doesn't. And my documents of my identity are protected on the highest level of wealth. And the Royal Oil Drilling Bits. And Property and Land and Deeds Departments. So they have to find this man that's trying to copy my identity. They've hit me in the tooth several times here. And they just hit me in the tooth right there. Where's the money at, Supreme Court, from the early times when they were hitting me in the mouth and the teeth? Where's any of the lawsuit money, Supreme Court? And another thing, when I smile, like if I show my teeth because they fucked up my teeth, and if I go, the satellite man burns on my nose. Like they're trying to make it smell like shit. See, the satellite man does that shit. It's probably some dirty ass motherfucker in the health department playing with noses from satellites. They'll burn on your tongue sometimes, or they'll burn on your nose to try to make a shit smell. And that damages the teeth every time. Attempted murder every day. I'm trying to move home to my mother and father's mansions. And the Supreme Court, you did not send me anything, and you didn't go after the people that stole the postal mail. And I'm protected by every beauty law in the whole fucking world. If you are aware of satellites abusing me that I didn't report because they were abusing me and they were hurting me, and you knew it, and you didn't prosecute them, or you did not send me lawsuit monies that I was supposed to have received, or emergency money so I could have moved, then that means there's lawsuits against the Supreme Court. You guys know that. And law enforcement. If law enforcement has allowed satellite controllers to try to hurt me, there's more lawsuits against law enforcement. Reference to the bad cops, or whichever ones are violating it. Lots of things of importance.